To you, I am Rashi Vats, and topping your rundown today, the celebration of life for 12-year-old Jocelyn Nungaray. Today's turnout really just shows how her life touched so many people. Her funeral today was just packed from family and loved ones to state and local leaders. Their respect and saying their final goodbyes. And throughout the service, we saw the goofy, quirky, fun side of Jocelyn. Everything her family has shared along with us. And in fact, we learned she loved to create, not just music, but in the kitchen as well.
One of my favorite memories is she loved to bake. And she'd get in the kitchen with us and we'd make the biggest messes. But she'd always eat what she cooked. Maybe it was only one bite.
Well, we do know that after the funeral service, Jocelyn's body was taken to a cemetery in a white horse-drawn carriage. And following her funeral, community leaders followed her family and friends to the celebration of life, which was held at Gallery Furniture, which has now just come to an end. And that's where we find Fox 26's Sherman Desselle live tonight. What a turnout, Sherman.
Definitely was a turnout indeed. It was definitely an emotional time for the family, who chose not to speak to the public, but they were surrounded by a lot of people. And it showed just how much, like you said, Rashi, the city has been impacted by this tragedy. Friends, supporters, civic leaders, they surrounded Jocelyn's mom and her family members. It was a unique setup for a celebration of life. This showroom floor at Gallery Furniture transformed into a space to honor Jocelyn. Mayor Whitmire spoke about how Houstonians have been changed by this. Take a listen.
And I know I speak for all Houstonians. We're sad. It's not supposed to happen. But also we're angry. And that's the role we can continue to play. Let's love our children when you get home. Let's explain to them that you're vulnerable when you're on the streets. And we're going to do everything we can to make our streets safer.
We also spoke to the woman who happened to find Jocelyn's body that morning. She actually stuck around to make sure she embraced and loved on her grandmother and family as they walked in. Definitely a somber time for everyone. So cash donations continue to pour in for Jocelyn's family. Mattress Max says that Gallery Furniture will double all those efforts. Reporting from the North Freeway, Sherman Desselle, Fox 26 News.